Hey, I'm Kelly. If you love cars as much as I do, you're in the right place. From drifting car days to uncovering the world's most iconic rides. Gear up and subscribe to Drive with Kelly for non-stop car fun. If someone handed you a blank check for any motorcycle you wanted, which one would you ride off into the sunset? Today, I'm revealing the priciest machines from 10 different manufacturers in 2026. And fair warning, after watching this, you might start looking at your retirement fund differently. Number 10. Aprilia RSV4 Factory. Starting our lineup at $26,500, which tells you everything about how wild this list gets. Aprilia has never played it safe, and their flagship superbike proves why Italian manufacturers command respect. This isn't a motorcycle for your daily commute. This is a race bike that grudgingly accepts license plates. The beating heart is a 1,099 cubic centimeter V4 engine pumping out 217 horsepower. That's more power than most cars squeezed into a 440-pound missile. The factory edition separates itself with Öhlins Smart EC, suspension that thinks faster than you do, reading the road surface and making adjustments 500 times per second. You get forged aluminum wheels that cut unsprung weight, making the bike change direction like a housefly. The brake package features Brembo-style calipers that could stop a charging rhino. The fairings showcase bare carbon fiber weave, each layer placed by hand in Italy. You can see the craftsmanship in every panel. Throw a leg over this beast and reality hits you. The riding position is aggressive, forcing you into an aerodynamic crouch that puts pressure on your wrists within minutes. The seat is firm, built for grip, not comfort. Heat radiates from the engine in traffic, turning your legs into rotisserie chicken. This machine exists for the track day warrior who measures success in lap times and tire temperature. Carlos, a software developer from Austin, put it perfectly. I bought the factory because I wanted to feel what professional racers experience. My chiropractor hates it. My lap times dropped by 3 seconds. Every muscle aches after a track weekend. I've never been happier. Base price hits $26,500. Add the titanium Akrapovic exhaust, race fairings, and crash protection, you're signing a check for $32,000. While Aprilia chases lap times, MV Agusta chases perfection through art and engineering combined. Number 9. MV Agusta Brutale 1000 RS. MV Agusta builds motorcycles like Rolex builds watches. Every component serves a purpose, but beauty matters just as much as function. The Brutale 1000 RS represents their most expensive naked bike, stripping away fairings to showcase mechanical jewelry. That exposed engine is a 998 cubic centimeter inline-4, producing 208 horsepower, making it the most powerful naked bike you can legally ride. The RS designation brings lightweight forged aluminum wheels, titanium SC Project exhaust that screams like an opera singer hitting high notes, and a quick shifter so smooth you forget there's a transmission. The electronics package reads like science fiction. 8-level traction control, wheelie control that lets you dial in exactly how high the front wheel lifts, launch control, and a bi-directional quick shifter. The TFT display is a 5.5-inch full-color screen showing every metric a data junkie craves. Sitting on the Brutale feels like straddling controlled chaos. The handlebars are wide, giving you leverage. The seat is minimalist, just enough padding to call it a seat. Your legs wrap around that magnificent engine, feeling every combustion pulse. It's intimate and intimidating at the same time. This bike speaks to the aesthete who believes motorcycles should be displayed in museums when not being ridden at 10/10ths. The person who appreciates Italian design and doesn't mind paying for exclusivity. Marco, a gallery owner from Milan, shared his perspective. People stop and take photos at every light. The engine sound is pure music. Yes, I paid $28,000 for it. My accountant called me insane. But every time I see it in my garage, I smile. Art you can ride at 180 miles per hour. Starting price sits at $28,000. Once you add the carbon fiber bodywork package and electronics upgrade, you're approaching $35,000. Italian passion impresses, but British engineering built an empire. Next up, a bike that rewrites the adventure touring rulebook. Number 8. Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer. Triumph took their time developing the next-generation Tiger, and the weight produced their most capable and expensive adventure bike ever. The Rally Explorer variant tops the range, packed with technology that makes crossing continents feel like crossing town. Power comes from a 1,160 cubic centimeter triple-cylinder engine, making 150 horsepower. That triple configuration delivers a unique power delivery, smooth like a four-cylinder but with the character of a twin. The engine features variable valve timing, keeping it efficient at low speeds and powerful when you twist the throttle. The Rally Explorer package includes semi-active suspension from Showa, radar-assisted cruise control that maintains following distance, blind spot detection, and a 7-inch TFT screen you can actually read in direct sunlight. The fuel tank holds 5.3 gallons, giving you over 300 miles between fill-ups. The riding position is commanding. You sit tall with excellent visibility over traffic. The seat is wide and supportive, designed for 500-mile days without brakes. Wind protection is superb thanks to the electrically adjustable screen and handguards that deflect wind away from your knuckles. This machine targets the adventure rider who wants first-class comfort with bulletproof reliability, the person planning trips measured in weeks, not weekends. Sarah, a freelance photographer from Colorado, lives on hers. I've ridden it from Denver to Patagonia and back. The radar cruise saved my sanity on those endless straight highways. I've loaded it with 80 pounds of camera gear. It never complains. Cost me $24,500, but it's replaced my car entirely. Best investment I've made. Base price starts at $24,500. Load it with the full adventure pack, heated seats, and center stand. You're writing a check for $29,000. British capability meets Japanese refinement in our next entry, a touring machine that redefines luxury on two wheels. Number 7. Can-Am Spyder F3 Limited. Can-Am approached motorcycling from a different angle. Literally. 3 wheels instead of 2, creating a category all its own. The Spyder F3 Limited represents their flagship, the most expensive and equipped model they produce. The engine is a Rotax 1,330 cubic centimeter inline 3, borrowed from their sport models, producing 115 horsepower. That might not sound impressive until you remember you have 3 contact patches with the road and a vehicle that weighs 1,000 pounds. Acceleration is startling. The limited trim brings everything. A BRP audio system with speakers integrated throughout the body, heated seats and grips, electronic cruise control, and a 7-inch display running their proprietary operating system. The front suspension uses double arms like a car, providing stability that turns traditional motorcyclists into believers. The riding position is relaxed, almost car-like. You sit in a bucket seat with a backrest. Your feet rest on floorboards, handlebars pull back toward you. There's no balancing act at stoplights, no tiptoeing in parking lots. It's motorcycling reimagined for people who want the experience without the physical demands. This machine appeals to riders recovering from injuries, couples who want to ride together comfortably, or anyone who loves the open air without the commitment to 2 wheels. Tom and Linda, retirees from Phoenix, traded their Goldwing. We're in our 70s. Dropping a bike in a parking lot isn't an option anymore. The Spyder gives us freedom without fear. We've put 15,000 miles on it this year alone. At $31,000, it's expensive, but we can't put a price on the adventures we're still having. Base pricing hits $31,000. Add the trailer hitch, security system, and custom paint, you're spending $36,000. 3 wheels offer stability, but 2 wheels deliver soul. Our next machine brings American muscle in its purest form. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Road Glide Limited. Harley-Davidson's touring lineup includes several premium models, but the Road Glide Limited represents their tech-forward approach to American touring. That shark nose fairing cuts through wind like nothing else in the lineup, and riders either love it or hate it. There's no middle ground. The Milwaukee 8 114 engine displaces 1,868 cubic centimeters, producing 122 foot-pounds of torque. It's air-cooled, traditional, and surprisingly refined for a motor this size. The transmission shifts smoothly through 6 speeds, and the hydraulic clutch operation is light enough for all-day riding. The limited designation brings the full technology suite, a massive 6.5-inch touchscreen running their boom box GTS infotainment, Bluetooth integration, navigation, and a premium audio system. The fairing-mounted speakers deliver crystal-clear sound at highway speeds. LED lighting front and rear improves visibility and looks contemporary. The ergonomics favor tall riders. Floorboards are roomy, the reach to the bars is natural, and the seat provides good support for hours. The hard saddlebags swallow luggage, and the integrated trunk adds security for valuables. This bike is for the Harley loyalist who wants modern technology wrapped in traditional styling. The rider who covers 15,000 miles a year and wants comfort without compromise. Mike, a long-haul trucker from Tennessee, explained his choice. "I'm on the road 5 days a week for work. Weekends I ride for pleasure. The Road Glide eats miles like nothing else. Apple CarPlay means I can take calls without stopping. The fairing blocks wind so well I barely feel it at 80. Paid $34,000 for it. Worth every penny." Base price lands at $34,000. Add the chrome package, security system, and custom seat, you're at $39,000. American tradition is strong, but Austrian innovation pushes boundaries that others won't touch. Number 5. KTM 1390 Super Duke R Evo. KTM calls this the Beast, and for once, marketing isn't exaggerating. The Super Duke R Evo is their most extreme naked bike, a machine designed to terrify and exhilarate in equal measure. The engine is a 1,350 cubic centimeter V-twin, making 190 horsepower and 104 foot-pounds of torque. Those numbers translate to face-melting acceleration. The Evo package adds WP semi-active suspension, lightweight wheels, and a titanium Akrapovic exhaust that sounds like Thor clearing his throat. Electronics are comprehensive: cornering ABS, 9-level traction control, wheelie control, launch control, cruise control, and multiple riding modes. The IMU, Inertial Measurement Unit, monitors lean angle, pitch, and yaw 100 times per second, keeping the chaos manageable. The ergonomics are pure hooligan. Upright seating position gives you leverage over the wide handlebars. The seat is narrow and firm. Foot pegs are slightly rear set, but not uncomfortable. This bike begs you to twist the throttle and hold on. This machine exists for the rider who finds speed limits amusing suggestions. The person who lives for that rush when the front wheel hovers inches off the asphalt. Jake, a stunt rider from California, owns 3. "I've crashed 2 already. Bought a 3rd. The power delivery is insane." You think you're ready, then you grab a handful of throttle and reality laughs at you. The Evo costs $27,000. I've spent that much on hospital bills. Still the most fun I've had on 2 wheels. Starting price is $27,000. Fully loaded with carbon fiber bodywork and race components, you're spending $33,000. Austrian aggression excites, but German precision dominates racetracks worldwide. Number 4. BMW S1000 RR M Sport. BMW's M division turns already impressive vehicles into performance icons. The S1000 RR M Sport receives that treatment, becoming the most expensive German sport bike money can buy. The 999 cubic centimeter inline-4 produces 205 horsepower with the M Sport package, but power is just the beginning. You get M carbon wheels that reduce unsprung weight dramatically, improving acceleration and handling. M GPS lap timer records every session. The M chain is lighter and stronger than standard. Even the winglets are carbon fiber. The electronics package is sophisticated. Dynamic traction control, ABS Pro with banking detection, wheelie control, launch control, pit lane limiter, and 7 riding modes. The TFT display shows everything from tire pressure to lean angle maximums. The riding position is committed. Low clip-ons force you forward into the tank. Rear set foot pegs keep your knees tucked. The seat is thin and hard. It's built for speed, not comfort. Every component screams precision engineering. This bike attracts the perfectionist who demands the absolute best regardless of price. The rider who appreciates German engineering and wants everyone in the paddock to know they spared no expense. Dr. Schmidt, an orthopedic surgeon from Hamburg, justified his purchase. Precision matters in my profession. Precision matters in my riding. The M Sport is flawless. Every input has an immediate, predictable response. It costs 35,000 euros. My colleagues think I'm crazy, but when I'm on track, everything makes sense. It's therapy. Base pricing starts at $28,000. Add the M competition package, data logger, and full carbon bodywork, you're approaching $37,000. German precision impresses, but Italian passion creates legends. Our next entry wears red and makes your heart race before you even turn the key. Number 3, Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. Ducati doesn't build motorcycles, they build rolling passion. The Panigale V4 SP2 sits at the top of their sport bike range, a limited production machine that combines race technology with street legality. The Desmos Edici Stradale engine displaces 1,103 cubic centimeters across 4 cylinders arranged in a 90-degree V configuration. It produces 214 horsepower and revs to 14,500 revolutions per minute, delivering power with a crescendo that makes your spine tingle. The SP2 designation brings forged aluminum wheels, a dry clutch, and carbon fiber bodywork. The electronics suite includes cornering ABS, Ducati traction control Evo 3, Ducati slide control, Ducati wheelie control, Ducati power launch, and Ducati quickshift Evo 2. Every system works together through a 6-axis IMU that monitors the bike's behavior constantly. The riding position is aggressive but manageable. The clip-ons are low but not punishing. The seat provides just enough room to move around. The pegs are rear set but not cramped. Heat from the rear cylinders reminds you this is a race bike first. This machine is for the Ducatisti, the devoted follower who bleeds red and believes 4 cylinders in a V configuration is the only proper engine layout. Giovanni, a fashion designer from Rome, owns 2. The SP2 is art. The carbon fiber weave is perfection. The sound when you open the throttle is opera. 40,000 euros seems expensive until you ride it. Then you understand. This is not transportation. This is emotion on wheels. I keep one to ride, one to admire, both bring joy. Base price is $40,000. Add the full Akrapovic titanium system, billet accessories, and carbon wheels upgrade, you're spending $52,000. Italian emotion stirs the soul, but Japanese technology dominates sales charts through relentless innovation. Number 2. Honda Goldwing Tour. Honda's Goldwing has defined touring excellence for decades. The latest generation pushes luxury to levels that rival automobiles, with a price tag to match. The 1,833 cubic centimeter flat-6 engine is smoother than silk, producing 126 horsepower while feeling like an electric motor. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts seamlessly, or you can take control with paddle shifters. Walking mode helps you maneuver in tight spaces without straining your back. The Tour model includes heated seats and grips, Apple CarPlay, navigation, premium audio system, and an electrically adjustable windscreen. The trunk holds enough luggage for a month-long trip. The fairing provides wind protection that makes your 500-mile days feel effortless. The riding position is luxurious. You sit in a throne, surrounded by comfort. The passenger accommodations rival first-class airline seats. Weight disappears once you're moving thanks to the low center of gravity and double wishbone front suspension. This machine serves the long-distance couple who wants to explore without sacrificing comfort, the riders who measure trips in weeks and consider 300 miles a short day. Robert and Susan from Oregon live on theirs. We sold our RV and bought the Goldwing. 8 months a year, we're on the road. The comfort is unmatched. We've crossed the country 4 times. At $35,000, it seemed crazy. Now we can't imagine anything else. It's our home on wheels. Base price starts at $35,000. Add the airbag system, chrome package, and comfort accessories, you're spending $42,000. Japanese reliability is impressive, But our number one motorcycle takes technology to science fiction levels. Number 1. Kawasaki Ninja H2SX SE Plus. Kawasaki looked at the supercharged H2 platform and asked, what if we made it comfortable? The result is the H2SX SE Plus, a sport touring machine with a supercharger and enough technology to confuse NASA engineers. The 998 cubic centimeter inline-4 features a centrifugal supercharger producing 197 horsepower. That boost hit is addictive, a surge of acceleration that warps reality. The SE Plus designation brings electronic suspension, cornering lights, and a comprehensive electronics package. The tech is overwhelming. Adaptive cruise control maintains speed and following distance automatically. Cornering ABS adjusts braking power based on lean angle. Multiple riding modes alter everything from throttle response to suspension settings. The TFT screen displays so much information you need practice just reading it. The ergonomics balance sport and touring. The riding position is upright enough for all-day comfort, aggressive enough for spirited riding. The seat is surprisingly plush. The windscreen adjusts manually, providing good protection. Panniers integrate cleanly, maintaining the sporty appearance while offering practicality. This bike is for the rider who wants everything: speed, comfort, technology, and the bragging rights of owning a supercharged motorcycle. David, an airline pilot from Dallas, explained, "I fly 787s for a living. The H2SX has more technology than planes I flew 10 years ago. The supercharger whine is addictive." Adaptive cruise on long highway stretches is brilliant. Cost me $38,000. My wife questioned my sanity. Then she wrote on the back. Now she questions why I didn't buy it sooner. Base price hits $38,000. Add the full luggage system, Akrapovic slip-on, and every electronic upgrade, you're spending $46,000. There you have it, 10 motorcycles that cost more than sensible people should spend. But we're not sensible, we're riders. Which one would you park in your garage if money didn't matter? Drop your choice in the comments below. If this video helped you avoid a money pit, drop a comment telling me which of these bikes you have owned or seen fail. Subscribe to Drive with Kelly if you have not already. And ring that notification bell so you never miss our next breakdown. We're here to help you make smarter riding decisions.